Hey guys, it is now time to do my June setup for my bullet journal, so we're all good. I recently just took out a few months just to make room because it was getting kind of heavy, but I've got everything tabbed. Keeping March, April, and May for right now. I'll probably take March out at some point, but this way everything's together and it's all good. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking my gold marker and I'm just outlining the lines because I'm doing most of the colors are gold and blue, which are the school colors for Riverdale High, so that totally works. And I'm down because I have a lot of gold stuff in my stash, so I was totally just down to try and get some of that used up, so this was perfect. And then I took my hole punch, this round 1/4 inch hole punch, and used that to make these little date parts and some stickers that I had. And here I'm using a metallic blue pen to outline everything before I go in and stick on those dates. Just trying new setups that I haven't tried for a while because I was in such a funk and using the exact same layout day after day, week after week for several months, so I needed a little change here. And when I do the flip through later, you'll be able to see exactly what my old stuff looked like. And then I have this glittery blue washi tape. Most of this stuff was just stuff in my stash. I didn't go out and buy anything special except for some Riverdale stickers that I found on wish.com one night, and I didn't even use a good chunk of them, so this layout's is way different. I don't know where I even thought of it. I was just like, let's do something slightly geometrical, and then I was like, I'm just gonna play with the golds and the blues and we'll see how it comes out. And yeah, it's definitely different. And then I totally did at one point mess up my lettering, so I had to find a quick little fix with some scrapbook paper. But hey, you're using up your stash, and that's exactly the way things should go. Because I just couldn't figure out exactly how. See, it just didn't look right. I think I put the wrong date somewhere. And I was like, oops, gotta fix it. So that's where the fun cow print, I think. I don't even know what kind of print it is. It's from my stash. I was like, oh, that'll go with because a lot of my other stuff is pink and purple. So I was like, the blue will show up, and it works. It's cute enough. It does what it needs to do. Nothing's perfect. This is all for fun, so we shouldn't have to take it super seriously or anything like that. I know a lot of people take their bullet journals super seriously, and I'm like, you know what? I'm more concerned about my plans than I am the setup and if it's functional. Here I did some circles. Again, nothing's perfect. You can see I had a little flub there, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. We're not all going to be perfect, and I'm kind of a perfectionist at times, and even I'm dude, chill. And again, I'm using my stash to fill things in. I originally was going to write it, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use up these stickers, because I've got them, and if I don't use them, what's the point of having them? And again, more of that gold scrapbook paper I've just got on hand. I just put it through my small Xyron and stuck it on because I was like, oh, that's way easier than the glue stick if I don't have to use the glue stick. And I have, like I said, I have a bunch of gold stuff in my stash, so here's some gold washi I'm just laying down. There's no real rhyme or method to this. I just wanted to look kind of fun, fill in some of that white space, and just see how it turns out. Play around, be creative, all that good stuff. More gold washi. Like I said, I don't know why I even have this much gold stuff, because gold's not a color I use very often. I'm not one who wears gold jewelry, so I wear silver because I feel better in it than others. But yeah, and then here's another week And I'm just doing like these perf boxes. I honestly think I just used like my Quick Trip card, rewards card, my 7-Eleven rewards card, and just traced it. It was probably my Quick Trip one because I never use that card. I never go to the Quick Trip. Wait, it's not even Quick Trip. What is? Oh, it's a Come and Go. Yeah, the Come and Go. We don't have Quick Trips here. Wow. Wow, you guys. Can we see what I think? And again, bringing in that blue metallic for the... I think this is for the days of the week, yeah. Maybe it's for the numbers. Honestly, I don't know. And then here's more of the gold. Yeah, because the gold is definitely going to be for the numbers. And I'll just go over... This is just a crazy art marker, which is actually like my... Out of my black markers, this is probably like... That's not a Sharpie. It's got the best black in it. And up, more washi tape. More washi tape. This is like the most washi tape I've used in like ages in a spread. Some more of those random gold pieces of scrapbook paper. And then you can see my cover here that I designed in Word and the calendar. I'm just, if I can do that instead of having to hand draw this whole thing, I'll do it. And I'm using some of these stickers that I got from victoriathatcher.com, I believe. And I've had them like sitting around for a while. Like I printed them probably like a year ago or something close to it. And I'm just like, oh, this would be perfect to do. I love Riverdale, even though it's like the craziest, hottest mess. And it's perfect. So I'm using some of this little comic strip washi looking stuff to decorate the calendar. I'm going to cut out one of these like boxes to put my goals in, and I'm just going to decorate on the sides with some stuff. I was trying to pick which like Riverdale stickers would work, and none of them were working, so more of this random scrapbook paper. It's a little thick for the Zyron, the small Zyron, so I'm just like glue stick, and then I'm like, it needs something else, and I'm trying to figure out what. I'm still trying to use those stickers. I did not use as many of those as I really thought I was going to. So I'm going through my stash, and I'm like, okay, I'll figure it out later. And then I'm putting my tab, because I don't do an index, guys. I use a tab because it's so much easier for me to find stuff that way. And then going through my stash and filling out what stickers I can, putting in those Riverdale stickers, and I am not afraid to cut my stickers and use them that way. Because, you know, you don't need them all to scream Riverdale CW on the bottom or whatever it is they say. So, there's some group shots that I like the way it looks. Marking the weekend, which is silly because really my weekend's like Friday, Saturday the way I work, but... Okay guys, so I have the June setup done for my planner, and I thought I would just give you quick little flip through. So we got the cover page, made this in Word, and I added some stickers from my stash and from victoriathatcher.com, I believe is where I found these. Yes, victoriathatcher.com is where I found the Archie comic ones. I had them for like forever in my stash. So I've got a page with the calendar and then a place to put my goals for the month. I've got my habit tracker. And I made this on my computer because it's so much easier than sitting here drawing out all the lines. So I just go through into Microsoft Word and I make the page landscape. I put the margins at a 0.5, and then I do 2 columns on the page. So I'll get the habit tracker on one side, and then I've got the mood tracker on the other. And I've got this Archie Comics coloring page, and I'm using the pause to do my mood for the month. It's been a while since I've done a mood tracker, so I'm gonna see. And then I have these little Riverdale stickers that I got off Wish, and I cut them down because they were like all big. They were all like big, full box size if you were like in an Erin Condren or a Happy Planner. So I just cut them out, and I've got Bughead right there. I've got a sleep tracker. Again, I made it in the computer. And then I just put the numbers in by hand because
It's so much easier than me trying to mess with getting the font right and getting it to stay the same size. And you know, I just use washi tape and stuff all over. And these are the full-size stickers that you can see. They're quite big, so I have one for hours for work. And because of the way my work is, I have to keep track of hours. There's two sets of hours I have to keep track of. So I have the first part, which is like our little meeting before the shift, and then the actual shift. And then I've got the total. So, and then, you know, I just went in, and this time, instead of doing a standard layout like I have like for the past few months, I have done something like this, which is from last month, my friend's theme. It was just a tracker for time, a space to write whatever I'm doing, and then, you know, I put my stickers in for my different activities or whatever. So there's two different styles here. This one month I tried to do a doodle and a hand lettering challenge every day, and then I got bored with it. I was like, screw that. Not my thing. I don't like it, so I'm not going to do it. So then I went and made a bigger page, and I was like, you know, it worked for a while, but I want to try something a little different this month. So I went and drew them by hand. And so the first day is a Saturday. I do my weeks Sunday through Saturday. So I just have Saturday here. It's a day off for me. I already know because I'm already scheduled that far. And then anything after that, I don't actually fully know. I just know that on the 3rd, I have a meeting for work. I will probably be off on the Saturdays for the most part. And again, I used some washi tape down here and some more of those Riverdale stickers from Wish and just cut them so that they would fit in. And then I went through, see, another layout for another week, switching up. Got the day my credit card payments due. Got little quotes from the show throughout. I went with these cute little guys to mark payday. I got my date nights marked. I got stuff coming up. I was just like, I'm going to try a few different layouts. Some more of those Archie comic stickers from Victoria Thatcher. Was it? Yes, Victoria Thatcher. And I just put them over some washi tape and such. They didn't have like what I just went with like one of her weekly kit things that she has. I think she designs for Erin Condren and Happy or Michaels. And I'm just trying to use them and fill them in when I can. This is another one. You know, I made sure I had to have Hermione and Alice because they are like some of the best characters on Riverdale, though I do question their motives a lot of the time, especially Alice this last season, and Hermione just keeps letting Hiram do whatever. Like, come on, girl. So, and then I got this last page just for like a few extra things to put in. Then I have my divider where I start keeping like my extra stuff, like the coloring pages that I have for when I need to color. And actually these are kind of full, so I need to refill this. So yeah, that's the basics. And yeah,